Hello and welcome. This is another Wingspan Tournament game. I forgot the name of the tournament because it's utterly long. But the abbreviation is HEHE and I'm playing against Lauris. So the structure of this tournament is we are a group of group of four. We have to play each other twice and only the first of the group will advance. I'm pretty sure that I won't be that because I'm already 1 win and 2 losses, so even if I win everything, it's not very likely that I will advance because there might be players with a better record. So the opening hand looks quite promising. Blackbird is fantastic. And also the other 1 food birds can surely put to some use. So I won't ever become a fan of the breeding manager. So we're going for the nest box builder, which sort of prompts us to take the chickadee. We will definitely take the blackbird. I like the warbler for its huge card drawing ability, but giving away free stuff is a bit critical. Also, if I also want the hummingbird, the problem is I would love to have I would definitely have the blackbird, and I want it in the wetlands. I will also need someone for the first round goal, which the hummingbird could do in the grassland, but then we don't have a partner for the blackbird, which could be the warbler. The question is if I actually need the chickadee, if I have the hummingbird. Kind of difficult. I could also do lines like warbler into the wetland and blackbird in the grassland. No, I don't like that. I want to try and skip the grassland if possible. Yeah, I'll keep these boys in the first place, I think. So the feeder looks fine as well, so this won't be much of a problem, but it will be kind of complicated to find the right line to get all these little burbs into their places. Probably it's just playing the hummingbird into the grassland first, lay eggs, grab one of these food, play away this bird, ideally, lay eggs again, gain food, play this bird, and start looking for the game plan. If we will build a forest engine or forest anything for that matter, we'll have to determine later. Maybe it was wrong to keep the mountain chickadee altogether, but it was the only thing for my bonus card, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. So we have to use this. We want to grab this one. acoustics, by the way. Oh. Deactivated the music. That cannot be right. So we wanted to have that boy. They unsurprisingly laid eggs and will also start digging for stuff now, or maybe play a second wetlands bird. By the way, none of the birds in the tray are in any way interesting for our game at the moment. I mean, the Great Horned Owl would be our ticket for the second round goal, but only if we could play it, which is rather difficult. So they've improved their card drawing skills by doing that. We have to do this, we have to grab that. And now we stop giving them free food and we'll start giving them free cards. But free cards is fine because they're if they can do anything, then it's card draw at the moment. So let's roll. Get rid of one of these. Of course, it was also a consideration to have the hummingbird alongside this boys in the water, but then we would have not contended for the first round goal, which it wouldn't have been so terrible, because if you go second here, it's by no means, it is only 1 point, but it is always a possibility that the opponent also doesn't care to compete for it. And if that is the case, then it's 4 points for free, which is massive. So there is Orduin's Gull, which is a nice bird. It's not interesting for any bonus card or round kill, except for the last, maybe. I don't have the food for it available, and I rather need to plan how to acquire more food. I think I won't be taking it, and I'm fine with them taking it. I like the gull really, but it's not the bird I'm looking for. Barn swallow is nice. We can do full tucky business. That has the right nest type, but I mean it's more likely that I play the merganser than the cormorant, but I'm actually pretty sure that I'm playing none of these. There's just such a bad bird in the base game. I mean, with the Australian, the Oceania, I find that word quite difficult. The expansion with all the Australian and New Zealand birds. With that expansion, when you get the little penguin, you can actually have a lot of fun. And also there are other birds of prey which actually do interesting stuff. But in the European and base game, there's not much going on actually. That makes this bird worthwhile. I mean, it's 4 egg spots in a cavity nest in the water, which is sometimes interesting, but yeah, not most exciting. So they have 2 actions left. They could play a grassland bird and lay eggs to compete, so I should maybe not throw free food at them now, but rather try this. Oh, that's kind of terrible. That doesn't help at all. That really doesn't help. Eastern Kingbird. Fortunately for me, that's only got 2 egg spaces. So we'll be tying on this round goal. I need a random extra food for the barn swallow. Let's see if they need a mouse. If they return the favor of 3 free food and grab the mouse, no. No gifts given. So, Gold Crest. Discarding cards to play Forest Birds. That's actually interesting. If they leave it for me, then I might grab it. And I think, how does it work with the Kingbird? Does this trigger that one? I'm not sure. It might not. Or it might, I don't know. If it did, it would be quite terrible, actually. Because then I would give them tons of free food as well. Okay, it doesn't come to that because they simply grabbed it. So there is the white-backed woodpecker. That's also very nice because this way I can solve my food issues and do something for my bonus card. Oh, that's a cutie. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, we talked about the Merganser. Let's just get rid of it. Let's play actually this one first. Then grab 2 food, one of which may be a berry. So at the moment they have 0 platform nest spots. If we come to a great blue heron plus barn swallow line, that could be interesting. I think I won't be able to make use of that blackbird, so I think I'll be ditching it now. So I will want to play the white-backed And grab food, then play a yet to be determined number of platform nest birds and lay eggs. If we have enough food to play both heron and barn swallow, I play them both here. If we don't, then I play only barn swallow, and I might drop it here in order to improve the egg laying. I mean, I could also grab these two food right away. But it's not good. I want to have some sustainability. They played the cowbird, okay. I won't be laying eggs that often. I mean, I will once. Maybe twice. So that's the food that we needed, so we can actually go for the heron plus barn swallow line. But I mean, whatever we do, we won't be having more than 3 eggs in this nest type. But we will then have a nice package down there in the wetlands to draw more cards at the beginning of the next round. Common buzzard. That's 2 spots, luckily. So we play this and this. So they have to lay eggs now if they want to participate. Which I assume they do, because the buzzard actually squatted on the condor. Poor condor, going extinct now. Trash this, play this. Yeah, do we want that? Actually, I don't think we want that. So, cup nest birds. I do have 4. They have 3 apparently. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I could go for the nuthatch, which is a cavity nest bird that gives bonus cards. I think that's interesting. Maybe draw randoms first and let the swallow handle it. Oh, Bonelli's, hello. And Kessen's Finch also not too bad. So Barn Owl might also be interesting. No, I don't really have that many things to tuck. I think Black Woodpecker and Chickadee have the lowest chances to be played. Also good birds. The Griffon Vulture is probably too late. I have one bird of prey, they have one bird of prey. This is not worth it anymore. We can just ship it. So we can do stuff. We have 3 of 6 and we have 3 more cavity nest birds in hand, so we could play the Chickadee now, gain food, play random assortments of these birds. I mean, I'm giving them awful amounts of free food if I do that, but so, I think that is fine because the birds are really nice birds to play. So let's go for it. Let's maybe use this egg first. Not sure how many card drawing actions I will be able to squeeze in. We might have to lay eggs once more. So at the moment we have 4 birds. They have only a maximum of 3. So if they play another, we have to lay eggs, definitely. They have gained food. I was going to have that food. Well, let's roll. Okay, here we go. That's fine. I don't really have stuff to discard. We might want this at some point. Actually, I mean, we don't need the grubs or the berries, so let's just take that. Eastie is not in very good shape today. I mean, 1, 1 and 3 dice, it's also not the best chances, but we need to do some high-level complaining. I find it rather interesting how this is actually a nice card drawing and tucking engine, but the better the quality of the cards that you draw, the less often you use this because you are busy playing the birds that you draw. So, and in a game like this where, I mean, these are not the best birds, but they fit nicely into the bonus cards and end of round goals, so I'm not tucking as much as I could do, potentially. On the other hand, Lauris seems to be not drawing the best birds ever, which is indicated by the massive amount of looting the tree swallow has done. Or rummaging, rather, to use magic terminology. Discarding a card to draw a card is rummaging. Drawing and then discarding would be looting, so Clark's Greep would be a looter. Just for those of you interested in random terminology. So they're filling their forest. They have played 2 for cup nest birds, actually. That's bad. So that means there is stiff competition, actually. And I need to play the Cassin's Finch. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably better. If I play these 3, then yeah, it's more likely to have 6 to 8 points on that than having 7 points on the Berry Eater, so let's go for that instead. But this eagle and the last round goal are not really best friends. I'll have to make some sense of it. I might as well stop playing the cavity nest birds now because they're not as fantastic. What have they done? They gained food, but they didn't play another bird. Okay. I have 2 actions left. I will want to lay eggs as the last action. If I don't want to play these birds, then I might consider dropping the eagle right now. Just to make this action more efficient. Yeah, I think that's fine. Play that bird here. And I can spend this one. No. So they will have to lay eggs now, if I see that correctly. Yes, they have to. Did they just play the chicken? I mean, it's still, they have 2 actions left. They can also wait. They'll get 1 egg from my egg-laying action and then can fill the others. That's fine. One egg needs to go here, 1 egg needs to go here, and the other egg can go wherever. I might want to use that now. Now they're swimming in food literally, so I can also do that and just grab myself food, because I would be interested in playing another grassland bird, as it's 2 extra points safely. They still have a distressing amount of hand cards. I don't like it. So none of these birds is particularly interesting for me. I will just draw random cards if the feeder stays this way. American bit turn. That's bad news, actually. So none of these are interesting in any way. Probably not. Also, I'm not going to play these. And a white-faced ibis. Boy. Okay, at least they now don't have the bit turn advantage, but they have the same advantage from this. Yeah, I need to draw more cards. That's inevitable. They don't help. I could play that actually. I mean, this is the random grasslands bird that I can play with the food that I have. I could then even, whilst egg laying, increase my hand size. Question is if that is worth it. I mean, I will get 2 cards at the expense of 1 egg, which leaves me with 2 eggs, 2 cards for the first activation, as I'm out of food then. Activating the hummingbird, 2 cards, 3 eggs on the second. So I would have minus gull plus 4 cards, which would be 11, and scoring 5, minus 1, 4, 7, 9 extra points on the way. I'll be playing that bird, which is officially the latest Franklin's gull in my Wingspan history now. And then we'll see how we can use it. So starting now, I could do the 5 eggs, 4 cards thingy. If I did double card draw instead, I would do 5 cards. Let's reduce that by 1 for the Warbler also gives demo card. So it's 4 cards plus 3 cards plus for 1 Blackbird activation. Maybe it's also a hybrid thing. Also, they don't seem to be competing for this round goal anymore. So this is maximum 3 points for me at the moment. This is also 3 points for me. They don't have any food left, but they could use an extra food to lay eggs, and they get bonuses when I lay. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the cowbird. So laying eggs is actually worse for me. So it was fine to play the gull for this reason and for reasons of having options, but I think drawing cards is now in order. So I won't be able to play that. Just tuck it. Chiff chaff. A little late and also bad for the last drawing goal. Grab stuff from here. Tuck this. So unfortunately the blackbird is full now, so I can only generate 2 points by drawing cards, and I can only generate 2 points by laying eggs because they will also get an egg. That's a bit of a mess for the last action. So they simply laid eggs again, which is fine. Just draw cards. It doesn't matter. 2 points one way or the other. Don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, this game was not without hiccups and challenges. Stiff competition on the round goals. I have no clue who will win this. I think it will be close. So let's see. We should probably both be around 40 for birds. Oh, I'm 11 points behind on birds, that's bad. Much behind on bonus cards is also very bad. Always much behind on eggs. Oh, come on. Annoying. Yeah, there were these hiccups. Okay, then this definitely means that I won't be proceeding to the next round in this tournament, because with 3 losses this is not potentially possible. As I know that Epic Sex Guys are already done and is at a 4-2 record. That's disappointing. Yeah, there were many difficult decisions in this game. Maybe I have taken some of those wrong. But still, it was quite an interesting one. GG to Lauris. We will have to play again for this tournament. And now, I mean, at least I don't have any pressure anymore. I can just do what I want. Maybe go for the omnivore record or something. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. See you next time. Bye bye.